The naturally talented. Yeah, I like it too. Mhm. Hold on, hold on. All right, so then I gotta go to get. Gotta get away from this game. I'm about to lose anyway. I'm about to exit out this game, guys. Just because we'll be right back. But let's go see. Let's go see AV stream. Oh, I'm not live. I'm still live, but the game out of this. Oh, yeah. But I'm put it back. It's because the game was controlling the mouse and I couldn't control without. Yeah. So I don't. Expect. I'm about to share it right now. Hold on. I'm gonna get it back to you right now. Okay. Dang. Your camera is sending a low. Oh, the but bang. There it is. There it is. There it is. So where I go
My
back to my thing, and then I can go here. Right? And then I can go here. It's where is it? Where is it? Where is it? There he is. Oh, that's fire. I like it. I like it a lot.
can't hear me. He said he's got no audio. He can't hear either one of us. Let's try that.
Uh,
He may
Let me
be able to
see.
hear.
I can hear you.
Okay, you can hear me? Oh,
Mm-hmm.
bet.
I
Um,
can hear
and
me too.
oh, bet. Oh, but that's Discord camera. I don't like
No.
that. Oh, wait, I need to
Oh,
turn
I
the
was gonna
Discord
say
camera off.
I can hear the echoes echoing.
Okay,
So
I know what's happening. Okay, talk now.
check now.
Yeah, there you go.
Talkity talk 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 talk.
Yeah,
Yep.
you
We're good.
shouldn't have a. Um, it's gonna be rough. What's up, T Mark 97? So,
What up, T
um,
Mark?
Mark, actually, I am glad you were here. So, Mark,
Yeah.
this is Dad Hat. You can't see his camera because you can see his stream. You'll be able to see his camera if you were looking at his stream and everything. But I threw this up literally at the last second because Tony and I are streaming together. Mark, so Dad
Put
Hat,
my
remember
hat
you
on.
and I were talking about content creation and things like that. Mark, Tony, Mark is
Yep.
the guy I was telling you about that is the um who's talking to me about
Boulevard.
content created the Boulevard. Yes, he's one of the founders of
Yes.
the Boulevard. Tony is looking to help us to continue to broaden our content creation,
Mm-hmm.
and we want to potentially pull together the Boulevard and the place to be. And I definitely need your input on it, and I would love to have you a part of that because we're looking to build a team, right? And with us going to DreamCon and doing the things that we're going to be doing, bro, he already said, yup, I ain't even finished, bro.
Yeah. Yeah. You can see the big capital too. Yeah.
He
Big
said,
capital.
yup.
Yeah.
So, like I said, a really big supporter. He watches the UEL, and you ain't even got him, bro.
Got it. Yeah.
Hey, man, like we're going to be pushing this really, really heavy for us. So we're thinking about coming out with a new name for just like the team, right? He said TNT, and that stands for,
The naturally talented.
what do you think, bro? The naturally talented.
And
Everybody
then we
who's
could
just joining, what's
also
up?
and then we can also like use logo or effects of TNTs, like the bombs. Because we are the bomb.
That's right. Because we're naturally talented. I like it.
See, that's the mindset. We already here. We already here. I like you. You like it. We liking it all. We about to blow. But that still goes with like merging the communities.
Mm-hmm.
Just because we're TNT, we're TNT.
Mm-hmm.
Like we're TNT. But the Boulevard is still part of the TNT
Mm-hmm.
community. The
Also,
place to be is still part of the TNT community.
also Tony, myself, and well, Mark, he likes to put together the
Yo, I
Boulevard is the
said
place
that.
to
I
be.
said
Oh
that.
my
I,
God.
I told you. I told you.
So Mark is also putting together tournaments and stuff. Like I did a tournament. He needs commentators.
Cool. Yo, I got the gift of gab and I got the gift of gab.
So we've got casters, bro. We've got casters. We could put together our own like tournaments and do things like that. That's actually
I
pretty
like
cool
it. I
too.
like it.
So
Yeah, I like it.
how would you feel about like us? So we can pull everybody into the Boulevard, and then we can have
Mhm.
one for TNT.
Yep. Like a VC?
Yeah, yeah, we could do that.
Or you mean like a whole Discord? Because I was thinking the same thing. I was thinking because in Discord you can pull from other Discord channels. So I was thinking of like taking from both of our channels
Hmm.
and then merging it into one bigger Discord. So people who are already in the place to be or being like the VCs of the
Hmm.
place to be VCs, those place to be VCs will also be in the TNT Discord.
Well, that's kind of what he's
Because I
saying
feel like,
now. Like,
yeah,
because he has our old clan, his old clan, our old clan, Zeke's third party shit, and then all roads come together into the Boulevard, and we can just do it like that. Or is that what you're talking about?
yes. Like I'm liking so my mindset was a collective group of guys or people. I wouldn't even say guys
Mm-hmm.
because it's not. I'm not. There's some entertaining females, but I'm a married man and my wife is right next to me, so I'm gonna say a group of guys.
Yeah, yeah, I love it.
You know, but my mindset was always to bring a group of people who are already doing and or have their own thing going, but just need a support system. So my mindset is the TNT is our thing. It's not like as of right now, it doesn't have to be a public thing. It
Yeah.
could be something that we call each other when, like, let's say you're on my stream,
Mm-hmm.
right? You're in the place to be, but that's my bro. That's my bro. We jack TNT. It's like a gang. It's like a clan.
Mm.
It's not like we're publicizing. It's like those are my dogs. Those
Mm-hmm.
are my homies. If they jack TNT, it's like a sorority. It's a
Yeah.
sator. I can't speak English,
Uh,
but
sorority.
yes. But
Or
with
I think
that
that's
being
what
said, I still feel like yes, put the place to be in the boulevard because you can use the ideas that we've already made up and put it into one. Like he said, the boulevard is the place to be. So it's like the place to be. It's just my catchphrase. It's just my slogan. It's just
mm-hmm.
like, yo, I'm DadhatTony in the place to be. Wherever
Mm-hmm.
I'm at is the place to be. Whether it's the Boulevard, whether it's the UEL, whether it's in 42nd Street, whether it's in
Mm-hmm.
uh under a bridge, wherever I'm at is the place to be. So if you want to be in the place to be, you got to be wherever Tony's at.
That's right.
And that's my mindset. And in the Boulevard, the way y'all broke it down, it's just using that. It's like no matter where you come from, you come here and you're at peace. You're in your place. You have your spot
Mm-hmm.
because it's the boulevard where everyone, whether you're let's just say, let's use it in hood terms. Whether you're blood, whether you're Crip, whether you're Latin King, whether you're none, you come to the boulevard and it's like that club where it's like, yo, all gangs are welcome. Just know it's peace here. Y'all beefing outside the club, but inside the club, you put them pieces away, alright?
Right. Sexy piece, Abby one, bro. You gotta
Yeah.
send them that shit. And we'll have our own inside jokes and shit like that, bro.
Yes, and that's what I'm saying. So, like for me, I'm gonna put it out there. The biggest inspiration was like AMP.
Yeah.
AMP stood for apply more pressure,
I did not
which
know
was
that.
just yes. AMP stands for apply more pressure. So it was just something amongst them. They were a collective that helped each other. They were in a group. AMP wasn't a group. The AMP YouTube it has less years active as than any of their YouTubes because it was created after they realized, oh, this is a thing
Right.
that everyone's tapping into. Because at first it was just Duke and Phantom and Kai going on Kai's stream, or
Right.
Kai and them going on Phantom stream, or they would go on each other's stream, or they would go on each other's YouTube and do things with each other because they were their closest friends and they knew, oh, I can trust this person. This is my team. So if I hit my teammate up to be like, yo, let's go work on something compared to go hitting up a stranger that I gotta pay to do work with, I know I have a support system. So
Yeah.
my mindset, my inspiration was that TNT is like AMP. It stands for the naturally talented. Like if you're Jack and TNT, you're part of the naturally talented. So it's like if I call AV, like yo, AV Friday, I'm trying to do a water fight video. We can draft out. I know I can hit you and you're gonna be like, yeah, it works. And then that same day that we do the water fight, we drop a video for you. So we record a video for you. So the same day that I'm recording DadhatTony featuring AV, AV's dropping AV suite featuring DadhatTony. So now everyone who knows DadhatTony is watching my YouTube is now gonna go subscribe to your YouTube because you're on my channel now. You're rocking with me. You're part of me. And everyone who's on your socials or part of your stuff is gonna tap into DadhatTony because they get to meet me through you who didn't know me.
Yeah. Honestly,
And
what
that's
what I can say about like at least with, and I'm saying it also because he's here in chat, but like when it comes with like with Mark, he makes really good content, and he has he's like Cutters to us, right? He doesn't do a lot on camera, but this motherfucker for some reason gets views like nobody's business.
You know why? It's because those are the ones that they're, like he said, naturally talented. He's just naturally being himself, and that's the best there is. I've been hearing y'all, watching y'all when I tap into the stream. I've been hearing y'all, and you could tell he's entertaining. But the same thing that I told Cutters, it's just getting that comfortability. Once that comfortability taps in, for me, like me and you, we had to talk in Vegas, you know, because we're popping like that, and we actually get to hang out in Vegas, unlike normal people. But the TNT, we get to hang out in Vegas. Yes, yeah, Mark, you already know TNT. But like I told you when we was in Vegas, for people like me, being on camera comes natural because that's all I wanted to do. So I was always doing camera, always practicing camera, always doing camera work.
Yeah.
There are people who like y'all, like let's say for example, you or Mark, who in game chat when you playing with your clan and y'all on mic, y'all not usually on camera. So all the talking and all the banter and everything y'all usually do it in chat.
Yeah.
On mic. So in a mic, y'all probably gonna be the funniest dudes in the room.
Yeah.
But then when you turn that camera on, y'all see the light and y'all like, oh,
freeze up. Yeah.
Y'all not used to the camera already being on. Y'all just used to the microphone.
Yeah.
But once you start like what you're doing right now, like consistently streaming and just playing the games with the camera in your face, or just trying to shoot videos just to shoot videos just for fun, it gets to the point where you're like, oh yeah, now just turn on the camera. Before the camera's on, you're already thinking of 6-7 things like, yeah, I'm gonna do on flip. You see me when we was on tour, like, yo, Tony, I just turn it on. I'm ready. I know where. Let's go.
Yeah.
And it's gonna when we get to Texas, people are gonna see a whole different side of you.
Mm-hmm.
because we're gonna do a whole lot more. And now that it's putting into, you know what's crazy? You know
What's
what's
up?
crazy?
What's
You wanna
crazy?
know what's so crazy?
What's crazy,
Oh, I
Tony?
wish you could put my. I'm about to switch hats real quick. Just that's how crazy it is. I'm
Bro,
about
I'm
to
this
switch
motherfucker said, I'm about to
hats
switch hats. Hold up.
real quick. Hold on, because I got my purple. I have my purple hat on, but I just happened to see what you was wearing. You know, and I feel like if we gonna do it like that, we gonna do it like that. Then we
Hold
gonna
on.
show them the TNT is in sync. You feel me? When let me see when you see it. You feel me? Just tell me when you see it. I'm, you know,
Hey,
I know
let's
you.
go. I see. I
Yeah,
see it,
you see
bro.
it. You see it. We're here. We're here, yeah. In sync. No Justin.
No, no, Justin.
But yeah, I already
Oh,
like you know, like you say, you know who else? If we get him to be consistently consistent, is DZ, bro. I'm telling you, this guy is he's just he's good on camera, but he's also like, yeah, like he has to get used to it.
yeah.
But he's a funny mother. Yo,
Oh, I bet.
DZ's had me laughing. DZ got my he has my girl laughing, and she don't even think I'm funny.
Oh, that's crazy.
That's what I'm saying. I know I'm hilarious. I know I'm funny. Like no one got it. I thank you so much, Mark. You know, I'm on point. I try to be on point like a pencil, but sometimes they ain't a sharpener around. But my wife don't think I'm funny, but she think DZ's funny. So that's why I'm like, yo, DZ, huh? She does not think I'm funny. She's saying this because we're on stream. If y'all hear her, I don't know if the mic's
No,
hot enough.
I can't pick her up.
Yeah, see, I didn't pick it up good because she's lying over there. I'm glad y'all can't pick up her cap because she's Capricorn right now. She's not even a Capricorn, and she's Capricorning right now because she's like, oh, I laugh at some of your stuff. She just recently started laughing at my stuff. I said one joke recently that she was like, oh, that was actually funny, and I was like, wow, the one joke
Actually funny,
out of the
ma'am.
whole life of things that I've been out of the 8 years, 9 years, they can't pick up you up. So it don't matter. You're
I
arguing
can
with yourself.
I can hear
I'm
her a
the
little
one
bit,
winning.
but it's
No,
not to the
no,
point
no,
where
it
I can
doesn't matter.
understand exactly what's going on.
It doesn't matter. Y'all can't understand exactly. So I won the argument in default. But as I was saying, the one joke she found funny was, you know, they have hymns, right?
Hmm.
You know, the hymns
Hmm.
before they didn't have hers.
Oh my god.
So so the guy they had the commercial and they were like, oh, hymns, 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 hymns. And I was like, damn, what about her?
And
And
she didn't
she
like
just
that?
started laughing. No, she started dying. That was the one thing she laughed at. And I was just like, to me, that was the funniest shit I've said to
Yeah.
you. Like, that was it?
Hey man,
I
listen.
was like, I get paid to make people laugh. I
We
know I'm funny.
we also got to talk about skits and stuff like that too. We got to get that down.
Yeah. So there's a skit I want to do,
Hmm.
right? You remember Drumline,
Okay.
the battle when they were doing the 1v1?
Hmm.
I want to do one where it's a battle where it has that sound effects of the drums battling, right?
Hmm.
And then the caption is when you're trying to when you and your teammate are arguing over who actually lost the game, and then you see them like typing in the chat, so you hear the but instead of hearing you hear the because I've seen people do it before, and I was like, I want to actually use that sound effect.
I actually want to do the Family Matters for the production team. Like have the Family
Oh,
Matters
it
thing playing in the
seems
background. Yeah.
I
Yes. Boys and
want to
guys,
be
everybody
Urkel.
here, get in touch with the Deets if you need anything. Thank you so much,
All
Mark.
right.
You are motherfucker is the biggest supporter, bro. He has been in my corner for so long, and it's crazy. I met him playing Destiny. I was streaming years ago.
You know, it's
Mark,
crazy. I like Destiny.
he comes into the chat Like, hey, you guys, I'm streaming. Like, we're just doing this content, and he happens to be one of the people. Like, because it was a public activity. Him and Zeke both come into my stream from seeing my name, and I have known them ever since. Like, we've been literally friends ever since. Or I want to say we're probably going on like 6 or 7 years now. And like, bro, that man has supported me in so many different ways. It's ridiculous.
That's the team. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
And that's what the whole purpose is. Is getting it to a point where it's like, we have a support system,
Mm-hmm.
and once, because like I said, I was watching like a lot of videos of the people who are going to be there to try to do my research and see what I can or can't figure out.
Right.
Give me a second. Hold on. I gotta get my kid milk.
All right.
Give me 1 second.
And everybody else is here, bro. Thank you so much for joining. Thank you so much for being here. We aren't really talking about very much. We're just really talking about the future of our team. We want to be, known into the world as well. We want to make sure that, we want to start our content creation. So if you are here watching this, I just want to say thank you so much for being here. Even if you're not subbed, even if you're not following, I would just say that the appreciation is welcome. We are looking to grow within ourselves and keep this up. We are Tony and I are part of the Ultimate End Gamers League, where gamers go pro. It is an esports league that's going to be happening at DreamCon on the 29th through the 1st. If you don't know what DreamCon is, you need to look it up. What's up, Tony? What you got?
Yeah, no, you just chopped it up. I'm back. I'm just like, I'm back. But, yep, you are. Oh, I didn't even put the milk back. I lied. Go back to talking, guys. I'll be back. I didn't put the milk away.
But yeah, man, we are looking to, grow our own content. We are also looking to, just be greater than where we are now. We both are fathers, family men, but, we want to be able to do what we love. Tony is fantastic at, being a host and a content creator, and I am also on my way to doing the same thing. And I want to be able to do something that's, that I love to do, which is create entertainment, to be a part of entertainment. I run the production team, so I do everything in the background, but it's time for me to come from behind the camera and get in front of the camera. You know what I mean? And so, like, I'm already at that point, but I want to be able to do that on a professional level. And, AMP and our DC world are gigantic motivators for the both of us. And with us meeting them, we want to be able to have a portfolio to say that, like, we're putting in that work now.
Yes.
And
that we're trying. At least that we're taking the steps. Because, like, to be honest, where the time span is a little short because we're still coming up. So the portfolio won't look amazing, but at least it will show like, hey, look. Now we use the UEL stuff and the UEL tour. That's the part that I feel like that's gonna get us into the door. Is the fact that we get to be introduced as the host of the UEL finals, the director of the UEL finals.
I just thought about something.
I'm finished this, and I'm gonna say, using that as an opener, like as a conversation starter, is what's gonna make everything else smoother throughout that weekend. To be able to be like, and then hopefully, like I said before, everyone has individual badges that don't have to, at least let's just say Tony doesn't have to be Justin. That's my main concern.
Yeah.
Tony needs to be Tony at DreamCon.
Yes. Yeah. 100%. What I was thinking of, though, we have the opportunity. I found out the biggest content that I want to do.
What's that?
I want to be able to use the content that we have. So we're going to grab a bunch of content, right, from DreamCon. Then we're going to take that and we're gonna put it into a trailer for TNT. And
Uh-huh.
then we take that trailer and we put that trailer in the fucking UEL halftime show. Not for the finals, but for season 10. So that people can filter on to us, to who we are.
Oh, like commercial?
Yes.
Like what the Reapers did.
Yes. It doesn't need
Yeah.
to be. It doesn't need to be 15 minutes, right? What it
Nah,
needs to
yeah,
be
yeah.
is a good 3 to 5 minutes of us just wilding and just having
And
a good time.
if we could do 3 minutes,
3
pop.
minutes. Yep.
Just because attention spans.
Yeah. Then let's do a 3-minute thing, like catching
Because
some of your streams, catching some of my streams, trying to get like Mark's voice in there somewhere as well. Mighty's voice, like a
I said, we
joke
could
that we
try to
all
get.
get.
Like I said, if we're hoping, okay, so me and you are gonna start making content from the 28th.
Yep.
So ours starts at the 28th. We can do lives on TikToks through my account while we're on the car.
Okay. I'm down for
And
that.
then we can also shoot videos and skits at like gas stations and stuff like that. And we can try to have the live be like a fly on the wall kind of thing. Like let's try to get one of those mounts in the cars for the phone, so that I can put my phone like on the window or something and have it recording the live. And then instead of us just interacting with the live, we can interact with the live, but also just interact with each other. So everyone's getting the view of what happens while we're on the road. But at the end of the live, it gets saved to my phone. So we'll have that whole video in a TikTok format, right? Which makes it easier for us to make shorts. So we'll have a whole bunch of format that's already in the short format. We don't have to resize it or nothing.
Okay. I think we should get someone. I don't know, unless we want to reach out to Vape. Vape still hasn't finished my joint, but like get something for TNT, like a logo or something for us.
Yeah, we can start something simple because, like I said, if you go back to my stream, let me go to my stream real quick. If you go to my stream, besides that one that you've seen with the character, I also have this that was made by a friend, and I can see if she can do something about it. Hold on, let me go to my chatterbox. But that, you see that? I'm gonna make sure I point to the right place. I'm not at. There it is. There it is. There it is. And then for TikTok, it's over here. Down there.
Oh shit! I'm tripping. I went to my phone.
Twitch
like
over here. TikTok over here. Look down for TikTok.
Yeah. I got you. I see it.
We could do something like that. We could do something like the vape stuff. The vape one, I feel like. No, wrong one. Sheesh. Almost went to the start of the stream again. But for the vape style logo, I would like it if we all had like characters. If that made sense.
I have mine. Which is
No, I know that, but like everyone in the group.
Yeah.
So like you see how mine's looks, right? How my guy's just standing in the middle. Like imagine some code name kid next door kind of pose.
Yeah.
But with all of our own version of a character.
Okay.
I want that. Like when Vape comes, if we do a TNT thing with Vape, I feel like he would do that really well.
Okay.
Because the way he does the characters.
Yeah, I just gotta when it comes to Vape, it's just I know that he's working a lot. Till he started my logo, and then I haven't talked to him about it since, or at least I've reached out to him, but I know he says he's been super busy.
Yeah. I remember when he did it, I was like, I know there was another girl that actually hit me up on Discord talking about that she does logos. I can actually see.
Yeah, I did. I had someone as well, but like at the time, I didn't have the money. I mean, I just don't have the money to pay somebody to do it.
But like I said, that's what this trip is for. To get the money.
I need an editor, and
I want one just for time's sake.
Yes.
But I want to be one as well.
Yeah.
Like I know people are like we're always thinking about like the edits and how it should look and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
But I like the mistake ones or just seeing the growth, like seeing someone who was like, damn, they really can't edit, and then you see 2, 3 videos later, you're like, wow, they came a long way. Like where
Mm-hmm.
that's gonna be a useful skill to just save us money. Like you
Yeah.
know how A&P got Chris.
Okay.
Chris does content, but he's also their video editor. He was a person who edited for YouTubers,
Oh
and then
wow.
they hit him up to be on A&P, like to do a couple stuff for A&P, and then he was actually entertaining, and then they locked in with Chris. So Chris does their video editings. He helps. They have editors and stuff, but he does all that shit himself.
Gotcha.
And I'm like, to have that on the team where it's just
Mm-hmm.
like, I don't worry too much.
Yeah, that helps out a lot.
But I would like to be like I was like the streaming stuff. Like my stream at first was just my voice in the gameplay,
Mm-hmm.
and then I went from a voice of the gameplay to just a little box of me, and now I got all of this stuff. Even though this was made from Steam Labs, I want to eventually get one that's like
Your
all
own.
me,
Yeah. No, I get it.
and that has like how the sound effects. I want to get a soundboard. I want to get one of those stream docks, the little box that they have for Streamlabs.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
You just press it, and
Oh
the one
yeah.
that they have in the UEL.
Yeah.
I want to get one of those, so I don't have to be worrying about going
Stream
back to
decks.
my. Yes, I don't have to go to my stream, the Switch, because this gets annoying sometimes when I have to switch from my scenes and I have
Yeah.
to close out of my game.
I actually see it. There's a god damn stream decks are expensive.
Yeah. That's why I said the goal of this trip, y'all. We're gonna go back to playing, y'all. We're also gonna
Hell
play
yeah.
while we're talking because I feel like I haven't shown you guys any of the goods. Only the goods.
Y'all check that out. I'm gonna be what the I forgot what I originally was gonna be looking for. Oh.
No, I want to do 2 live reactions, like with us all being together, and like let's say like we're in a hotel, right?
Mm-hmm.
So that goes to what I was saying, getting Mark and all of them. We can have them jump on a Discord call while we're in the hotel. If
Mm-hmm.
let's just say we're getting the hotel, let's just say that's what it
Yeah.
is. Everyone's
Yep.
getting a hotel room, right? Your wifey's coming,
Yeah.
so then yeah, I can't be with my mate. But hopefully, I don't have to have a roommate. Because I was like, if it was just gonna be me and you, I would have been like, yo, bro, we could just get a room, and that could be. I would have been like, yo, tell Titus to just get us a room together.
He would have did that anyway.
Yeah, yeah. That's why I was like, tell them to get us a room together, and then that would have been easier. But if wifey's gonna be there, nah. Lucky you.
Is it though? Yeah, it is. Not even no front.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. I wish mine was coming for 2 reasons. I give you those reasons why. Right? You wanna know why?
Why?
First reason is in a hotel room, especially if we all have our own hotel room. So let's say that you get your own room and I get my own, right?
Mm-hmm.
2 in the morning is a lonely time, or 3 in the morning is a
Mm-hmm.
lonely time
Yeah.
to be around guys.
Yeah.
So to have your significant other and not have to like, what's the word? Actually have to put game on. Like you gotta put game on. 'Cause that's your wife. But y'all both want it.
Yeah.
You feel me? So it's just like you
It's
get an
easy.
easy feel at the end of the day.
Listen, it's easy to turn over and nudge and be like, you know what
Yeah,
this is.
you
know
know
what
what
this
we
is.
in Texas. It's a hotel. Come on, girl.
You know what this is.
Period or not, period.
Yeah. Yeah.
But my girl is looking at me with the most disgusted face. But the second very good thing about having your wife come to DreamCon is you get to show off.
Oh
Like you get
yeah.
to show her like, yeah, you married to him.
Mm-hmm.
Like I'm him.
Yeah.
Like you as a director, it won't be until after the whole like production is done and
Mm-hmm.
it goes to the huge success that we know it's going to be,
Mm-hmm.
that you get to finally be like, yeah, that was because of me.
Yeah. Yeah. Exactly.
You married to the guy that made that be pulled off.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just saying, you feel me? So if you trying to get on my good side,
Yeah. Yeah. Better act right.
you trying to stay. If you don't want me to get a prenup, I'm just saying. For me, it's like I always like I enjoy performing in front of people,
Mm-hmm.
right? But I enjoy performing in front of people in front of my wife.
Oh my God, that was loud. Hold on. One
Oh,
sec.
my fault.
That was a hell of a lot louder than I expected.
But I
Proceed.
like performing in front of people in front of my wife
Yeah.
because the look in her eyes after realizing that I just controlled that crowd or
Mm-hmm.
I did that, it's just like I feel 20 times sexier in her
Hmm.
eyes. So it's just like both reasons of having
Mm-hmm.
your wife there ends up with you in a good time.
Yeah.
Like both of them is like, first off, we in Texas together alone. Baby girl coming?
Tony, Tony, Tony.
Okay, I'm just I had to Audrey, howdy, 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 howdy. How you doing, Audrey? But we got Audrey in the house.
Hey,
She can't
you. Hell,
Twitch, my Twitch
hey,
phone.
let's go. What's going on,
She's a,
Audrey?
she's a
But
supporter.
what was the
She
first thing you said? 2 o'clock is a lonely time in the morning.
yeah. 2
So,
o'clock is a lonely
uh-huh.
time.
Yeah, no, baby girl is not coming.
I'm doing good, Audrey. We out here. My man AV, the great V.
What's up?
He's
What's
also
up?
live. He's we chilling, we macking, we are playing Dot Bat. It's a early access game. It's really 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 fun. But
Are
we're
you in the
also
lobby right now?
talking about
Or am I tripping?
not in a, no, you are tripping. The get it the it's because it's not what is it? Hold on. What? My stream? What you doing, stream? What are you doing right now? Hold on. We're gonna switch off real quick.
All right.
Your voice is coming in too low. Too low? All right, hold on. How about now? Is it okay?
Oh, damn, that was sexy.
Don't gas me up.
Oh yeah, the wife
I
right there.
call
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
yeah. I've done this voice on stream before, or I've done this close to the mic before, and I call it my ASMR voice. My voice. My girl she hates ASMR.
Oh yeah, I can imagine. I can imagine that.
She
Oh,
hates it with a passion.
what was I going to say? We're not having the fucking
Um,
playoffs at at Billy's.
where? Oh yeah. I know where it's at.
Yeah.
Luckily, this Sunday is gonna be interesting for me.
Yeah, yeah, it sure as hell is.
It's
Who's
gonna
putting
be
in your
very
lineups?
interesting. Me
From home?
through Discord. Yeah,
All right, bet. I gotta make sure. Oh, let me
I'm
go ahead
gonna
and
be.
add you now.
I'm going to be talking to you on Discord or someone on Discord. Not you, because you're gonna be directing. Someone's getting talked to on Discord because I gotta know what's happening.
Okay, I gotcha.
Because I told them they're gonna have to do setups and all that. But wait, let me drop you a follow. Thank you. We got a new follower. It's the girl.
Yeah.
But they're gonna have to do the lineups themselves. I mean, not the lineups themselves. I'm putting in the lineups, but they're gonna have to do the setups and make sure that everything is good themselves.
Yeah.
But I don't have, like, to be honest, my confidence level and how that's gonna turn out. I have my five that's set up. We're going with Lucci, uh, O to the L, Big Bad MJ, Kismo, and Cool Fire.
Hold on
So,
one sec.
you know, where in the world you live? I am in New York City. I am in New York. W for the follow. Yes, W for the follow. Audrey's W in the chats. Thank you, thank you, thank you. But I'm from New York City. Um, Harlem, Harlem born, but Bronx is where I lay, and Virginia is where my heart stays. That's how we doing it, yeah.
Let's go. Oh, so what was your
Oh, you from the U.S. You know, U.S. Proud to be an American. Nah, not all the time, but I'd rather be here than other places. I'll just say that.
what was your lineup?
Lucci,
Okay.
O to the L,
Okay.
Big Bad MJ,
Okay.
Cool Fire, and Kismo.
From the Ravens?
Well, he's not a Raven. That's for
Oh,
sure.
snap. He's been swapped around a couple times
Hey,
now.
Indiana. Did we pass Indiana at all
No, we did not go into
when
Indiana.
when we went on the tour?
We
We
did
didn't
not go
go
into
through
Indiana.
Indiana, right?
Mm-mm.
Well, when we go through Indiana, is that Indiana is a East Coast right thing, not a West Coast?
You
East
asked the wrong
Coast.
person. Hold on one sec.
Audrey can answer. You East Coast or West Coast?
Stafford.
You Tupac or you Biggie? Ah, you on the East Coast. So we in the same time zone. That's what's up. You tapping in at 12. I would assume maybe not the same time zone. Are you 12:43 right now? We're waiting for a reply.
All right, bet.
I'm
While we
don't
while
know
we
why.
sit while we sit here and
He
wait.
said,
Hold on.
oh, we wait.
Yeah.
But um damn, where was I at? See, I get the ADHD kicks in, bro, and when that shit kicks in, hi. Yeah, 12:43. Okay, yeah, all right, yeah. Yep, we're in the same time zone. We're rocking. I appreciate you tapping in at 12:44 a.m. You know, enjoying the being in the place to be with your boy DadhatTony. But next time we
Hey,
go on a tour, hopefully, and the brother AV the Great V, I call him AV the Great V, but you can find him on all social platforms as AV2 Slim.
the
We
AV,
going
the
He's AV the
visionary.
Great V. AV the Great Visionary. That's what it is.
Yeah, you
AV the
you
Great
chimed
V.
that shit.
Yeah, huh?
I thought
How it
about
is.
that the entire trip.
Yeah,
AV,
I'm
the
telling you, that's
great
it.
visionary. Because
AV the Great
where what
Visionary.
I see is where you want to be, and
Yeah,
where I
it's where
be is where.
the place to be.
Goddamn right.
Dad, damn right. Right there on the boulevard.
Right there.
Uh-huh. You see how he
Yo,
did
Los
that?
wasn't even here for that one either.
He wasn't even here for that, but it was right there on the boulevard. And right
Mm-hmm.
there on the boulevard is where you catch those guys who call themselves the TNT.
Damn. Everything worked out.
Damn. Everything worked out. I don't know why this is. Now I'm in the lobby. What you do see is me in the lobby right now. I was like, damn.
Yeah, I see
These
it.
boys are in game, but I'm just waiting for them to finish a game, and that's the point that gets me tight. But
Mm.
when we go to the next tour, we're gonna try to plan it for East Coast. That's what we should have told Titus. Yo,
Mm-hmm.
Titus, we did the West Coast. Let's do the East Coast, and when we hit up Indiana, we're gonna let y'all know because we should have did more stops at game with game tournaments.
Well, that was originally the goal. Like he was talking about,
Yeah.
like we were going to be, meeting at like we were supposed to meet at a bunch of different places,
Mm-hmm.
like a bunch of other like esports league, not leagues, but like where they do tournaments and stuff like that, so that our players could play like the players there. But they just, I guess, it obviously didn't work out.
Didn't work out. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But what I'm talking about is like, look, because Audrey, you're new here, and I appreciate you coming in and showing love, and hopefully you continue to come to the place to be and show love. But since you're just now tapping in, this month is a special month for me, for my boy AV, for the TNT brand,
for the Place to Be brand, for the Boulevard brand, for all of the brands, because this is DreamCon month. We're heading over to DreamCon. We are part of a league called the UEL, the Ultimate End Gamers League, where gamers go pro. He is the director. I am a caster and a host. And they're having their finals at DreamCon. So from the 28th, I would say, from the 28th to the 1st, you're going to be tapping in to see me, see AV. We're going to be doing mad content. But from the 29th to the 1st, you tap in and you're going to be seeing mad UEL content. But at the end of the day, you're still going to be seeing mad of us.
Mm-hmm.
So DreamCon is going to be lit. I know that for a fact. I can't wait. I can't wait for just being there. For the UEL, yes, all your socials, UEL esports. Y'all should already know this if y'all been here, but anyone new
Well,
who's not here,
she
thank
knew.
you.
She knew. We gotta let
She
her
knew,
know,
she
bro.
knew, so I gotta let her know. I gotta let her know. But everyone else who's been here, y'all already know. UEL esports.
And you know what? From now on, I think that when I introduce myself and tell people what I'm like, who I am when it comes to the
Mhm.
UEL, and yourself, we are the personalities of the UEL right now.
Oh, personnels.
We are the personalities.
Personality.
We are the personalities of the UEL outside of the players, right? Outside of the
Outside the
players.
player personalities, we are just the personalities.
Mhm.
That's just the truth. They're player personalities,
Mm-hmm.
but we're personalities.
That's right.
We're the PPPs. Hold it down. Help it. Hold it down. Yeah. But I'm really excited. I'm really excited for like what's about to pop off.
What the
Like
fuck
I
is taking
haven't,
this lobby so long?
yo, bro. I don't even know. And I'm trying to leave. It's not letting me. Don't let me go nowhere. Do not let me go nowhere. Look, I can't even escape. Let me leave. I don't. I just want to go.
Oh,
See, I can't. I can't go nowhere. Oh, reading is beneficial, guys.
can you do like? Do you do quick join or just join game?
No, you just join game. I didn't even do a quick join. Let's do a quick join. You. This is why I keep him around, guys. Had to call my mom for my call. It's all right. Mama Dukes, come first.
That's right.
Mama Duke, come first. It's cool.
Wait, mom's
Here in the
calling you
place
at
to be,
12:49.
we understand. Sometimes, mama gotta
Hey,
make sure their baby is good. They gotta make sure they got. But what was I saying? Beforehand. Yo, this is why I keep you around. That's what I was
get you
saying.
in there, brother. Get you in there.
Oh, purple. Damn. Hold on, purple.
Oh, you
I
got
felt I'm
smart.
about to. Oh, duck. Oh, you stream every day? Yeah. I try to stream every day. I know for a fact I stream. I know for a fact. Actually, I think I should know for a fact, but I stream Monday, Wednesdays, Fridays consistently. And then I try to throw in some weekends, maybe on a Tuesday, maybe on a Wednesday, or everyday thing, but definitely Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays.
Egg, Audrey, you gotta hit that follow and hit that bell button to know when DadhatTony is
Mhm.
going
The
live.
place to be.
The
And then you
place
tap
to
into
be.
the social as well. You can
Don't
tap into all
forget TikTok. He be live on TikTok too.
let me just
Anthony,
drop that.
known as right there at the bottom, on the bottom left. I know you see it. It's right there.
Yeah, it's there. But I'm gonna put it in the chat. I'm gonna put it in. This is not working for me. Dyslexia at its finest.
Hey, yes, he is, and you know the goal is to help, to grow, his
Yes.
platform. Anthony, known as,
And YouTube
and we are going to. Oh my God, it's three of you. Oh my God, Tony, it's three of you. There's three big
Oh,
niggas.
Big Chunkies! Yo, so if y'all just tapping in, that's my
His
boy. Yeah.
IG is also Anthony, known as well.
IG is Anthony known as. My TikTok is Anthony known as. You can even Google DadhatTony and it will
Mhm.
send you to Anthony known as.
I will let you
It's
know right
Anthony
now,
known
Audrey. We are a
Anthony
unit. This is my
unit.
brother.
My guy, yes. If you guys would have been here earlier, you would have heard it. This is my partner in crime in content creation, my PCC, my PICC, holding it down.
Holding it
Why he had
down.
to mess up the group though? You see this
He really
one
did.
guy?
He really did,
He
bro.
had,
You had
at
one
least for
job.
all
You
water
had one
based.
job, bro.
He
One
had
job.
one job. Or water based, but he one job, bro. One job. Let's get ready. Let's ready up. We ready up. Yeah, let's go. Everyone knows that's Big Chunky. I call him Big Chunkus. A lot of accounts. Yep. I try to be why he gotta be the weirdo to go red.
Bro, come on. You're ruining this for everybody.
You know why
You're
he
ruining
gotta
this
be
for
the
everybody,
weirdo?
bro.
Ooh, this man. How do I know? How do you know
Oh, which
that
one?
it
Because
should
you're saying
say
it's a lot
Dad
of
had
accounts.
Tony? Is it not an Anthony known as? How many Anthony known as are there in the world? There should only be one.
Hold on, I'm about to go to Instagram right now.
There should only be one. I'm about to put it on there. Hold on. I'm about to let it be known. The game is starting. Oh no! Hold up. Here it is. I'm this guy. The one holding the microphone.
Hold on. I got you. All right, you focus on that. I got you, bro.
There it is. It's on the camera. I
Okay.
doubt how good you can see it, but yeah, you still do what you're doing. It's that guy right there. Let me see this.
Well, I thought I had you. I have not signed into my Instagram on my phone, on my computer at all.
That is me. That one. How about now?
Hold on.
You see now?
Oh, I'm so stupid. Hold on a sec. Boom.
That's me with a microphone and a jean jacket. Yeah, I gotta get into this game now. Hold on. Get it? Oh no! My remote died! Not the roller!
No.
Not the roller! Not the controller! Come on. Yeah, we back. All right. That's on my side. All right, bet. Where you at? Look at the big chunkies. Oh, we 4 chunkies! Yes! That's what I'm talking about. This is the best group in the whole. We the best group, y'all. Big chunkies. Big chunks. They call her juicy. They said we chunky.
There you go. I just posted it.
Yep. My man AV the Great V. Shout out and salute.
I got you.
Oh, there's a gun dropping. So we'll wait for the gun. We're waiting for the gun. Let's go. Get this gun. We got a gun. Oh, but the guys are all the way over there. Come on. Where y'all go, guys? Oh! What's happening? Oh, okay. I didn't have to even do nothing. Thank you. Look at you. You know what? You are the top employee of today. For those who don't know, I appreciate if you follow. Yes. Hold on. I got you in there. Look, we're gonna do it live on stream. Live on in the place to be. So you can see that we follow through. Oh, there it is. Follow. Ta-da! Now we are friends. But like I said, here in the place to be, our top supporter, our top viewer, watcher, gifter, whatever platform you guys are watching on, our top one becomes our top employee of the day. And today, Audrey, you are our top employee of the day. It was gonna be AV, but you stole it from him.
You know what? That's all right. That's all right. You know what? Got to share the love.
Share the love. She is the top employee. Way to go. Oh, big this month. Yeah, you curse too much. Not on my stream. Oh, there's a lot of y'all. Come on, big chunky. We got him, y'all. Why is he not dying?
Bet.
Yep. We are WWE fans. We are pro wrestling fans here in the place to be. Yes, sir. I got Roman Reigns over here. I got Stone Cold Steve Austin over here. Yeah, Stone Cold Steve Austin, Kevin Owens, and Roman Reigns. They're not necessarily Stone Cold's the GOAT, yeah.
I'm sorry. Hold on a second. Y'all fucked them up, bro. Oh my god.
Yeah, bro. I told you, Chunky that dude.
Oh my god.
Oh, you a Randy fan? You an OG fan then? Now you an OG fan. What? How are you excited for Backlash? Are you excited for the storyline that's happening right now with Cena? And I personally am excited. I
So, do you got guns on your chest? On your chest? Is that what's happening
Huh?
right now?
Yep. I told you I picked up the guns. Picked up the guns. Oh, they're done now. But you get a time limit. You pick up some weapons, like they drop care packages and stuff like that. Sometimes they'll drop weapons. Sometimes they'll drop like
So they
health
get in
and
there and fuck
speed.
him up.
And when you pick it up, it's a time limit, but you'll have like a gun or you'll have like knives. But oh no, the storm! No, he trapped me in. He trapped me in. I'm about to.
Oh no.
No. Come on, guys.
That's
We're big chunkies.
wild.
We're big chunky. We're big
There's
chunky.
only one left. It's one left.
Oh no. And it was match point. But yes, Audrey, I'm excited because this is a rivalry that I grew up on watching. I'm 29 years old, so like they've been my whole life. I watched these guys. They're the greatest to me. John Cena is the GOAT. That's just my opinion. I personally think that he's our version of Hulk Hogan. I know Hulk Hogan, a better version. Let me say that. A better version of Hulk Hogan. Oh, he got out the way. Get him. Get him. Get him. Get him.
Oh,
Get him.
he's
Get him. Get him. Nah. Time.
Oh, go get pizza. Go
It's
get
time.
pizza.
See, yeah, I gotta go get pizza. I'm gonna go get pizza. See, I'm a fan of heels, and not I Cena, because you're a Randy fan, so you want Cena to win. This is true, but I am on the path of Cena just beat Ric Flair's record, and I don't want that to be.
Shit.
Oh my God!
Get out of there! Get out of there!
Oh my God!
Jesus.
Now they catch. You know what? You know what's helping them catch up is that our fourth player left us. It's 3v4 right now. Let's go with a slime ally. Yes, so we can use an ally right now. I can definitely use that since we lost. You know, Cena. You gonna support? All right, so you can always tap into the place to be, so you can have someone to watch with. But I will be streaming Backlash, and we can have our debate there because I'm going Cena. I personally feel like Cena's career, and this is just me if I was a writer. This is just me. I'm about to get smoked. We got to protect all sides.
No. Right, there we go.
Get out the way. Get out of there. Come on. Oh, yes, he had a big up. Yeah, big ups. At least my ally is still there. My ally still support.
Ridiculous.
Yes. That one, yes. We came in second place. We were supposed to win that. But homie wanted to leave. You know what that was? He was just mad he wasn't putting in work. So he left. Yes.
That makes me upset, bro.
Well, hold to wait. Let's see. Yeah, we'll have to see. Look, this is me personally. This is how I'm seeing it. All right. Now that the match is over and I can focus on this conversation that you're trying to have with us here. But yes, that's me. Everything on my every profile picture is me. There's never I don't hide. Look at that. Come on. I mean, I gotta do shave. I gotta shape up. I gotta get a shape up, especially for DreamCon. But yeah, I don't hide this beauty. You know, I come back, come looking good. You know, my wife enjoys my face. Oh, there I had shorter hair. I had short. Was it in the picture on Instagram? I think that's a short hair picture of me. Longer, more ruffier out. You know. Is it how different do I look? You're making me want to retake. Are we talking about my Instagram? Are we talking about yeah. Oh, on Twitch? I was like, wait a minute. You talking about Instagram? Or are you talking about? Is it which one is my Twitch one? Did I redo my Twitch? You see? This is why you have supporters. They make you go relook.
I'm looking at this shit right now. I did the same thing.
Yeah. So I don't. That's. It's just because the edit to it. But yeah, that's me. That's at the UEL. That's when we were at the UEL live, and I had the backdrop. Did a little fake little pose. It was just the angling. It was just a little, yeah. But Yeah, just a little, yeah, but yeah, that's me. Yeah, that's me. I'm here for all suggestions. I can't promise that I will execute this suggestion correctly because I'm a little slow, but I'm here for
Don't
all
worry, I got him.
suggestions.
Don't worry, I got him. Don't worry, I got you.
I was like, I'm just I wouldn't even say a pretty face. My wife is the pretty face. I'm the funny guy. So brains don't come from me. It comes from AV. I take all suggestions
that
though.
that is a lie.
You're the director. Art director. But where was we at? Back to the let me finish in my John Cena rant. Back to my John Cena rant. Okay, wait, your suggestion. By the way, it's my suggestion for you to get your own cartoon.
Oh my
I
god,
have
it's
one.
like we just talked about this.
You know, what's crazy is that, but the thing is that she hasn't seen mines. I haven't placed mines, and I can't because of this dang game. Come on, game. Let's go here. Let me go to here. Let me go to that'd be pretty cool. Hold on. It's because you can't see what you can't see, right? That's what God said. So I'm gonna have to put it real quick. I'm gonna put it real quick. I'm gonna try to get it real fast to see if this is what you mean. I'm gonna place a picture on screen and you tell me if this is what you're talking about. Like if this is what you mean. If this is what you're looking for. Yes, I was gonna say the one on my panel. I think I have it on my panel. Oh no, that's not no. That's on my bio.
And wait, I just noticed that you got.
Oh yeah. I got no any panel yet. And so
Oh, for your stream stuff. I
on my
got you. I get
stream
what you're
stuff,
saying.
yeah. I see what you're saying. She's on it. We might have to hire her. We might need a moderator.
Like about me, schedule, rules, socials, all of those.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yep. I got to copy and paste. It's just that. So there too, from the explanation, because like you said, you're just now joining us in the place to be. I was hacked before the tour, so my socials, the Anthony known as is a brand new Instagram. The TikTok is a brand new TikTok. All of that before it was all known as DadhatTony. Everything was just
Yeah.
DadhatTony social. I clicked the link that I wasn't supposed to click. I thought I was supporting a friend. I thought that my friend was getting supported, but actually I was getting hacked and they took away all my socials. So everything is brand new. We're starting fresh from death. Ooh. Yo, AV.
Yo.
She said she does a Graffiteers.
Oh,
Remember what we was talking about?
it's like she heard our conversation prior to our conversation.
Yep. So you mean stuff like this, right?
Yeah.
Pop, pop. I'm gonna put that down right here. This is what you're talking about, girl? This is what you're talking about? Let me see if this is what she's talking about. Is this what you're talking about?
She's already got some dope ideas, bro.
Don't be telling me a good time. Cause I'm here for all ideas. Like I said, I'm here for the community. The place to be is to help each other grow and become everything that we know we're supposed to be. Ooh. Look.
Oh, she said
My
I
good
draw
side?
from scratch, bro.
Oh, this is my good side. I know I'm trying to get my good side. You know? But yeah, the Cena thing, we're not walking away from this.
We're not
I
walking
feel
away
like
from this.
you know,
You
me
cannot escape.
personally, yeah, you can't escape. Me personally, I don't think. Yeah, idea is that you're. Ooh, you see, let me go back to this real quick. I
His
tried that right here. If
his
you
favorite
see,
Pokemon is Venusaur or
yes.
Bulbasaur.
So
Just a heads up.
if you see with this picture right here, we're gonna make it big for the stream, so you can see. But if you can see the picture here, I got the dad who wears hats. This was just trying to be like my whole. I wanted this. I wanted a belt here. I wanted a belt. I can't even show. You can't even see my mouse. But I wanted a belt on my waist. I wanted a belt like here. I wanted to be like a belt collector, like Kenny Omega.
Mm-hmm.
And on the side with the Pokemons, like you said, Venusaur's. That's got Bulbasaur. It's really Bulbasaur, you know, because he's a little cutie. But Venusaur is the guy. But I also like anime. I'm really big. The place to be for me is basically. Which you go ahead. You can definitely share some examples. But the place to be for me is basically a place where I get to. I'm a kid with ADHD and ADD that has so much interests and so much likes, and I just want to express that with everybody and share that with everybody. I make all stuff customized. I love it. Feel me? We could work on stuff too. Sharing some. Go ahead. We're on Insta. Is it on Insta? But here you're gonna see so much more. But back to the John Cena stuff. Like you keep throwing in stuff there that distracts the conversation. I don't feel like CM Punk should win a championship. I feel like CM Punk should be on a John Cena route and stop trying to be in the main event and of all the time. That's just me personally. I used to be a huge CM Punk fan, but at the moment, I'm not on the CM Punk bandwagon because I feel like there's a lot more talented people out there. But with that being said, I do believe that Cena should retire at Money in the Bank, and he should retire either at Money in the Bank or after Money in the Bank, and it should be against CM Punk. That's just me personally. That's what I think. That's what I believe. CM Punk, Cena, last match for the championship. Or The Rock. Either or. Cena or The Rock. But I doubt that's happening because Cena's with The Rock. But I am excited to see them finally end the Randy and John Cena rivalry. I'm finally able to see, like, I watched the very first John Cena and Randy match, and I'm about to watch the very last John Cena and Randy match. And I know it's gonna be dope. The storyline is dope. I haven't watched SmackDown tonight, so I don't know what they've popped off for it, but I know that next weekend is gonna be dope. Next weekend is going to be dope. Av.
Yo,
Um, what was I gonna say? Where we're on the 30th, right? For DreamCon.
29.
No, that's when we get there, but it says
Oh,
the
yeah.
30th.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the 30th.
So we're getting. What time do you think we will get there?
We have to set things up on the 29th.
So we're gonna go straight to the venue.
From what Ryan was saying, we're gonna leave Wednesday. We'll get there Thursday.
Hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up. I don't, no, 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 Ryan. Okay, yeah. Huh.
We leave that Wednesday the 28th. We'll get there the 29th. Get some
I
rest.
was like, wait a minute.
Get
I
up.
was like, wait a minute.
Yeah, no, he not fucking. No, not this time.
I was like, wait a minute. I got my shit for Thursday. I was like, I got my ticket for Thursday. I was like, y'all gonna leave? Y'all gonna come back and pick me up?
No, so and so we'll end up getting everything set up
Mhm.
the night before, so the 29th. So we're gonna get there, we're gonna get some rest, and then we're going
All right.
to set up,
So
And
when
then
the setup doesn't have to worry until like later in the day. So like all I'm saying is like
oh yeah,
we can get there, we can chill out,
yeah.
explore Texas.
hmm I believe
Ah,
that is the case.
cool. Because I feel like that would be great vlog time.
Yeah. hmm
Like, and then the same thing with having Ryan there. At least we'll have someone, you know.
Yep. We're gonna have a good time. It's gonna be fun.
Yeah, we're gonna have a hell of a good time. Oh, 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 okay. Yo, Ava, you can see the stream.
Yeah.
She sent me some of her stuff.
Oh, bet.
Damn. Lock in. Lock in. Lock in. Log in.
Oh wow.
You know what? I felt dumb. You know what? Hold on.
Were you gonna
Give me a
send those to
second.
me?
I could do that, but I was like, for the stream wise, I forgot that I have Instagram on my computer. So like, I can show it to everybody and give her a little bit of a clout per se. Do I get to go next though? Hold on. There we go. Do I get to go next? No, I don't. So I'm just gonna start from that. Let's do it like that. Let me go here. Bop, bop. Nope. Bop. Uh, this is the one thing I hate. I don't get to edit it, so you guys gotta
Can
see
you save it
over
and send it
there.
to me in Discord?
Yeah. Where is it? Where is it? There it is. Boom. You see it?
Hold on. Those are some examples. That's what she did herself. She drew
Yeah.
that.
Yep.
Oh, that's wild.
Yeah.
I thought that said Big Man Strix, and I was like, how she know Strix? Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. This one's cool too.
Oh, I fucks with that one though.
Mm-hmm. And then she's showing the scratch. See? From scratch.
Oh wow. For you to be able to do it yourself is crazy. That is really good skill.
Yeah.
Whereas I see, I think some of those are on her page too.
Yeah. This is dope. Banners?
Oh, that is nice.
Yes.
Yeah, yeah. She has a bunch of these examples on her page.
Yes. And the subscribe donations. I like this one.
She's got
You know
animated
me.
emotes too.
Yeah, look. I like this Spider-Man
Oh,
one.
that's dope. And that Carnage Twitter
Yeah.
one. Oh yes,
Yeah.
please.
Look at this one. It's not letting me click it, but I want it. It doesn't let me click it, but it's a Batman one. Donate. It has Joker.
I love the Joker one.
Yes. Instagram Wolverine. Oh, this is dope. Look at this one. This one's fire. I named my son after Robin. So to have like Batman,
Yeah, I remember you telling me.
like yes, my son's name is Grayson Todd. He's named after both first Robins. So to have donate and about me and all of that with Batman,
Mm-hmm.
that'd be dope.
Yeah.
Oh, this some like I love anime. This to me, this reminded me of Solo Leveling.
Psych. Yeah, I like that too.
That one reminds me of some Solo. Like I like that Batman one the most. This one's dope too because it reminds me of anime.
Yeah,
It's like an anime character.
and then that's the final product. That's dope.
Yeah. All right,
Good
we're gonna
shit,
stop.
Audrey.
Yeah, thanks. We're gonna stop letting you guys see my Instagram though.
Oh, look, that's me.
Yeah. There he is. Look. It's AV. Look. You know what? We can have him on stream. Oh, they're about to hit you with a commercial. We're gonna hit him with a commercial right when I got him on stream.
Like, oh, look at this ad real quick. You came back?
Yeah. Hold on. Let me zoom it up too, so they can even see you even more. Forget all that. Let me see. You're only gonna see white for right now because I'm not on it. But wait, you just wait 1 second. You just wait 1 second. We're gonna get AV on stream, y'all. Let's try to zoom this part in. I know that this part will be where he is the most, but then you're gonna double see me. Let's get this over here real quick. Should be like right here where it's good enough. And then we go here. Did it not show? Oh yeah, it did show. There it is. I should make it bigger. Make it bigger. They don't need to see me. They already see me. I'm already me. I'm already me.
I'm already
I'm
me, bro.
already, bro. Come on. They don't know. They're gonna know. All right, how about this? This? Nah, I need to make it a little bit bigger. We're gonna make it as big as we can. Hey yo, no Diddy. There it is. That's my guy. Look, that's the best we can do. All
Hey,
right, guys. It's my guy. He's on stream. Now we're double. We're in the Twilight Zone. Hold on, this one is not working. They can't see you on TikTok. TikTok, they just see the game. We're
TikTok,
not
they
doing
slacking.
that. Yeah, they slacking dacking. No, you go back to where you was. There it is. Oh, that's why. Nah, let's try that. Yep, they can see you on TikTok. And I can make you even more seen on TikTok, to be honest. I could just make this a whole lot bigger. And then we do
just,
this.
just come on IG after the stream.
Just came on IG after the stream. I saw it already. The stream saw it. If you didn't see that, we saw it. The stream saw it. We saw it stuff on IG. We
It's too
saw the
late.
stuff.
It's too late.
Too late. We saw it all. Oh well.
Oh, what's that?
Okay, so
Hold on, I'll be right back.
all right, go do your thing. You're coming back. I could put this back to normal. Well, I like the Batman one with the Joker, the donation, the Batman with the donation, and
All right, back.
you're back. So I liked the Batman donation one a lot. Where is this? Where's my remote?
Uh-oh.
I'm trying to make sure he stay on stream. There it is. So yes, I like the Batman one a lot. That had the Batman donations. I like um the way you had the Batman, like the donation, the socials and stuff like that. That'd be cool if they had if you did one as a wrestling. Like that'd be dope. Oh, here comes the stupid ad.
This shit came
The
in
dang
quick too.
ad. The dang ad.
I don't even know who that is.
I don't. That's chicken nuggets. Taco Bell. I'm gonna just nah. Nope. Where is it? Where is it? There. We can't see. That's just YouTube. We're gonna leave that like that. We're gonna put it back. We'll come back when AB comes back
Big bet.
from commercial. If it comes back from commercial, we'll come back.
Sounds like a plan to me.
We got 1 minute. Dang, that's a long commercial. I need to sub up, guys. You guys need to sub up so I can sub up. I would want okay. You don't want me to give it away to the people. I feel you don't want them to try to take. They don't want to try to take the idea. I feel you. I'm doing it as we speak. Look, you watching me do things live.
Oh, I don't know if that filters anything out. That does not. That is loud. My bad, y'all. My bad.
Hold up. I do it after the stream. You was right.
Yeah.
Because my dyslexia is gonna not dyslexia, ADHD. I always say dyslexia because I feel like it's just a what? Yo, you're lying. Why the ad when I first went to the stream, right? When we first on the ad, it said a minute, right? So I say, yo, we're gonna come back to it. I go to my theme labs so that I could watch myself and react to myself and stuff, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then I go back to yours to see the ad, and it said 56 seconds.
They put another ad in.
Bro, I'm still on 30 seconds.
That's
this
crazy.
Was a minute. Okay, now the ad's gone.
There we go.
Now it got this turbo. You know what? We're going. I'm tired of you, Twitch. But yeah, I got an idea. I definitely got an idea. So I'm definitely gonna shoot you that after the stream. But I definitely got an idea.
Did she say her lunch is ready? Is it 1:23 a.m.?
1:23. Sheesh. But I'm excited. I'm excited for what's to come. I'm excited what's about to happen. What's about to pop off. Boy, oh boy! Like the content that I have in mind for us to do too is gonna be dope.
Yeah, bro. It's gonna be lit. I'm excited. I can't wait for it.
I'm with it. I can't wait for it. I know that the excitement is gonna be the 28th.
Mm-hmm.
For me, it starts on the 28th.
Same.
And then from there, it's like Texas is only 24 hours away from where we're, so we're only gonna have to wait a day for everything to feel real.
We've dealt with worse.
We've dealt with a whole lot worse.
A whole lot worse.
My thing is, it's just like I'm nervous. I'm not gonna front. I'm not gonna lie like I'm not nervous, but it's just nervous on the aspect of like I don't want to seem like a fan.
Yeah, no, I get where you're coming from.
I want to seem like I belong.
But you know what? I think that it's good to have that humility of, showing that you're a fan, but then also showing that, you're looking to be more than just a fan, right?
Yeah.
It's just like, bro, I love your content, because I mean, it's humbling beginnings, right? You can't, you can't go in like cocky because you're like, oh yeah, I know who you are, but like I'm somebody too. Like you still have to have that level of confidence. But I just feel like when it comes to like talking to these content creators and these big time guys, like I gotta come on humble as fuck. The beginning, like bro, oh my god, I am the, and that's what happened when we were watching talking with the developers, right? Like for me, it was just like, oh my god, I can't believe blah 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 blah. But like they don't know how to handle it. They're just like, oh yeah, we make these $1,000 of games, blah blah blah. And it's like, bro,
Mm-hmm.
get off your fucking high horse, right? But like
Yeah.
these guys came from nothing as well, and I feel like for at least AMP or Kai Sanat himself, he came from nothing, right? Now this
Yeah.
motherfucker is he is the top person being watched on Twitch, and he's made a platform for not only himself but his boys.
Yeah.
So like coming in and being like, bro, I am a huge fan. I love what you do. I follow, blah blah blah, and then just being like, look, here's how I'm looking to grow. You gotta have that level of personality, that humbling, and then you have to have that level of confidence, bro. I am going to be something big, and it would be amazing if you would be able to endorse me in one way or another.
Yeah.
So I mean,
For me, it's also like
go ahead.
I have a huge complex of like doubt.
Mm-hmm.
So to know like things are working in the favor of what's going to happen. It's just like I said, bro, I don't want nobody to think they could be. I don't want to undersell myself or
Mm-hmm.
and or oversell mentally, like mentally be like, yeah, I'm overselling this, and then find out that someone else. Like I said, I've been in so much situations, bro, where I've been that guy until I wasn't that guy. I've been useful until I wasn't useful.
Yeah.
And I don't want that to happen, especially like to me, like I'm super excited for because I haven't put it out there on stream because I don't think it has been put out there, but with who I'm hosting with,
Mm-hmm.
I'm so excited, starstruck, and then also scared because it's just like he's a somebody. I'm a nobody. I don't want the next time around they get two somebodies instead
Yeah.
of one somebody and
Mm-hmm.
a nobody. And it's just that's what I'm scared. I'm scared of losing my position
Nah, bro.
this weekend.
And the crazy thing is,
Not this. I keep saying this weekend, but
I know what you mean.
this
But
month.
don't try your best not to go in with that mentality. Saying that, don't go in with that mentality, and I just see it like this, bro. When it comes to who you're going to be hosting with, um, you first off, this is work first, bro. Like yes, hell yeah, you're gonna be starstruck. But again,
Oh
there's
yeah,
that humbling, right? And then be like, hey, bro, when the cameras come on and when we start, I'm gonna be a whole nother person. And he's not. I don't think he's staying the whole time.
hmm
I think he's just staying for like probably like the first half, and then he has other things that he has scheduled.
yeah,
So I see it like this, bro. It's gonna be fantastic.
yeah. I know. I can't wait. Like I said, I can't wait. It's gonna be an experience of my life.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Yeah, it's gonna be worth it.
and then traveling is gonna be fun doing it. So
Yeah,
that's
bro.
why I'm like, everything about this trip is gonna be dope. It's just, and the experience of getting to the trip, like what we're
Mm-hmm.
doing right now, like what we're preparing for and how we're preparing for it, and just just to think today alone, I got three subscribers.
Oh wow, did you? Well, I know
Yeah,
Audrey. Who else did you get
I got somebody named Lori and someone named Lori
on Twitch? On
on
TikTok.
Twitch. Yeah, both no Twitch.
Get out of here.
Yep.
Let's go,
And I
bro.
was just like, let's go. And that's why I was gonna bring that up. I was just gonna bring that up, but we started ranting real quick. But I was gonna bring that up. Like there shows the consistency that we
Mm-hmm.
were talking about.
Yeah.
Thank you. See you. See. Have a good one. I see you when I see you. But what I was saying,
You-
uh,
You're saying consistency.
the consistency wears off. Where it was like I was. just us being on,
Mm-hmm.
that happened. And from where, like I was telling my wife, from where I started at,
Mm-hmm.
all my followers and all my subscribers and all my returning subscribers, because in the morning time, usually that's when all the returns come.
Mm-hmm.
But all my returning subscribers came from me just being like, all right, I'm going to turn on the camera
Yep.
and let's see how long. Like, we've been on for about, what, 2 hours now?
Mm-hmm.
Way more
3.
than 2 hours, 3 hours.
Almost.
I was like, I don't know how to count. Now looking at my Steam lives, yeah, for almost 4 hours. And
Well,
like I
you've
was
been you've
telling,
been live for 4.
yes,
I went live at
yes,
one for about an hour and 30. So yeah.
yes, I've been live for going on 4 hours now,
Mm-hmm.
3 and 42. But I was telling my wife about it. We was talking about it earlier. Like when I first started, it was hard to do 30 minutes. It was hard to
Mm-hmm.
do an hour. And
Well,
now there's points where she looks at me and she goes, "Yo, you've been streaming all day," and I'm like, "It's my job."
Now let me ask you
Hello.
this: were you looking at the? Is it like why was it hard to do it for 30 minutes? Were you looking at the
Because I
numbers and the
kept
views and
looking.
stuff?
Yes.
Don't do that.
That's what it was. Like
Mm-hmm.
I was telling my wife what made it comfortable for me was talking to the game. Like I told you earlier, like talking to the game in a way that if someone was watching, that's how I started using. Like, let me just talk like if there's 100 people watching.
Mm-hmm.
And
Yeah.
then me doing that turned into like, oh snap, someone's actually watching.
Mm-hmm.
And then they'll be in the chat talking, and I'll be like, "Oh snap!" And then it'll go from me being like, "Hey, Dr. Seuss," to "Oh snap!" And then the conversation will turn into an actual live
Mm-hmm.
conversation.
Yeah, that's one thing that stopped me from streaming uh all those years ago, and like pushed me to the point of like there's nobody really watching. Why am I wasting my
Mhm.
time? Why am I even putting in this effort? I've bought
Yep.
all of this equipment. I've gotten myself prepared with the expectation, but it's it's not a race, bro. It's a marathon.
Yeah. Nipsey
And
Hustle.
so when I look at my like now when I stream, I don't
Mhm.
care that only 1 or 2 people are watching. I don't fucking care, bro.
It's
It's
the
more about
fact
me
that
having fun.
actually that, but then like there was a post on Instagram that just made me really open my eyes, and now it's gone viral. Like a lot of people are doing it, but like people will look at like, oh, I only have 50 people watching. Put 50 people in a room and look how much that is.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Oh, I only got 100 subscribers. Put 100 people in the room and see how many people that is.
Mm-hmm.
So that like to me it was just like, oh, I only got three viewers, two viewers. I actually attracted two viewers for 5 hours.
Mm-hmm.
I had two people, that's like just to say two people, three people, four people sit there for hours just to watch me or just to talk.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, you know how hard that is to do? To keep someone's attention online on that part. That's the part that I'm trying to say. To grab someone's attention on the internet this day and age and to
Mm-hmm.
hold them for an hour, for 2 hours, 3 hours, when
Mm-hmm.
usually this is the era of scrolling. Give me a minute, give me 2 minutes, give me a 3 minute video, and I'm good to go.
Yeah, exactly.
On to the next one. So to have someone there for hours, 2 hours, 3 hours, 40 minutes, 50 minutes, it's like that's the process.
Mm-hmm.
That's the like, yo, I went from no one was watching.
Mm-hmm.
It'd be me on for an hour just by myself.
Here's my thing about it. Like when I see like these stories about like how these people became great, or like I see these videos of like when Kai or anybody else that's a big time streamer now, was like you see that they've only had like 1 or 2 views, or
Mhm.
2 or 3 people who are watching, and you see where they are now. I am tired of being like, I wish that were me, right?
Yeah.
Like, I used to say that shit all the time. Like, your dog, I wish that was something I could do, like that. Like,
Mhm.
no, if I don't put this in action, if I don't do it my fucking self, then it's not going to happen.
Yeah.
right? I have to start from only having one view, 2 views. And you know what? That's fucking fine.
Yep.
If I've got 2 viewers, so be it. But you know what? Those 2 viewers are going to help me to get more viewers. If I don't stay consistent, I am going to continue to fall. Like nothing is going to happen.
Mm-hmm. Those 2 viewers are gonna go back to no viewers,
Mm-hmm.
and that struggle goes crazy. Like people don't understand, like the start over. Like my Instagram was on like the K. I had like K followers, and now it's just like to see 40 followers is like damn. But it's just like 80 followers is like damn. But it's like the anything is possible mentality kicked in for me when it was just like, oh, people are tapping back in. Even though I was not, even though I lost everything, even though this is a brand new thing to support, people are still coming to support it. They're
Yep.
coming because it's me.
Mm-hmm.
So like to me, that's the best part of also knowing like, yo, I build I built the place to be exactly what it is. And then to see people say my slogan, to see people be like, oh, we in the place to be because I'm around them.
Mm-hmm.
Like I told my girl, I just tell my girl that throws me over the moon.
Mm-hmm.
To walk in a room and just have someone be like, hey, he's DadhatTony in the place to be. Like you learned my slogan.
Mm-hmm.
Like you're so invested that you know what I say, you know how I say, you know my. So to me, that's the best part for me. Like for me, it's just seeing someone being like, I'm a fan, and then thinking to myself like, holy snap! Like to me, that's the part that flips my mind. Like I'm over here talking about how I have nobody watching, no one's paying attention, no one really cares about what I'm doing, and then I go to an event or I go somewhere and someone says my slogan or someone says a catchphrase, someone tells me this, and I'm just like, holy snap, I actually reached someone.
Mm-hmm.
I'm in my room thinking I'm not. That's what makes me keep going. That right there. That's what changed the whole mindset. When I walked into the UEL in that week that I did the 4 game straight,
Mm-hmm.
and I walked in and each team had at least a player or two who knew about the place to be. I was just like, I walked in and KIC was like, DadhatTony, I'm your biggest fan. That was the first day I met KIC.
Oh, word.
So for me, it was just like I did something. Like he knew my name. I wasn't just a player. Like it was a person. The personality that I put out on the UEL tapped into him
Mm-hmm.
because he didn't say anything about the other Shoguns. Like I say to you, no offense to the Shoguns and everything that I love those guys, but you can't. There's not a memorable player that has a memorable saying moment, anything. But the DadhatTony.
Bro, I will tell you what the thing that makes me extremely happy within the UEL, and I know that feeling, bro, was when I first started casting, and they were like, what is his name? Mordecai was just like, hey, like, and I stopped when I stopped casting, and started like focusing on director.
Yeah.
What's his name? Everybody started asking like, "Yo, AV, when are you going to get back on commentary?" I'm like, "Dog, I don't know." But motherfuckers asked me that, and I'm like, "Me?" And then Mordecai was just like, "Bro, you're my favorite commentator." I'm like, "Oh my god." Bro, like I'm so humble that I don't think
Yes.
I don't think
And
that.
that's that point that I'm like, that's the motivation key point, because you're not thinking to yourself on what impact you're making to your audience or what kind of fan you're creating for your art. You're just looking at your art and you're being your biggest critique. So you're just looking at your form of art and being like, this ain't it.
Yeah.
This is not, like I tell my wife, it's hard for me because I look at my streams and then I look at the people that I watch. And if I'm like, if I'm not watching it, they are not watching it.
Yeah.
And that's what always stopped me, was just like, I'm not watching it. So why am I putting in an effort? Because what I'm putting out, I'm not watching.
Right.
So I know they're not watching.
Mm-hmm.
But then when you see people reacting to it in a positive way, you have to also realize maybe you're just not your cup of tea.
Yep.
You might not be for everybody, but you are for somebody. So just because you're like, damn, this, I don't watch this, well, maybe I'm not for me.
Mm-hmm.
But Jerry from down the block says he's my biggest fan.
Yeah.
Like, I don't think I'm funny some of the times, but then a lot of people are like, yeah, you're hilarious. And I'm just like, okay.
Yeah. Thanks.
Nobody realized it's not that I'm trying to be funny, I'm just stupid. I was just like, I don't know what I'm saying. I'm just saying it.
And it sounds good.
And it sounds good. I watched a lot of wrestling. There it is. Alrighty. But yeah, like, that's how advice that if I would give anybody or who else is up and coming, it's like, yo, just go. Like, I get now what those big time streamers say when it's just like, yo, just stream.
Just do it.
Just do it. Because if you don't do it, it won't happen.
Yep.
Yeah, because I don't know, man. I'm just so excited. I can't wait. Destiny finally. Destiny still didn't even.
Isn't it crazy?
Yo, bro, we've been on for 4 hours. Destiny is still at 96%. Mind you, I have put another game to download, right? Let me see if I can switch this off for you real quick so y'all can see this on the stream, because this is baffling. Baffling. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do this. No. Gonna do that. Gonna do that. Gonna do that. We're gonna do that. All right, you can see it now. Boom. This game right over here that says
96%, bro.
96, right? But this game right here that's just recent. If you see on the side, it says most recent, all the way at the top. Mullet Mad Jack I put that to download after Destiny. And then I paused it so that Destiny could download. So my question is, first and foremost, how the fuck did it download when it was paused? And second, how did it still beat Destiny?
Yo, Destiny. Fucking up.
You lost installation to a paused, uninstalled game. Bruh. This 90, that's bad. That's bruh. I gotta fix my remote though when it comes to my Xbox Game Pass, because it was messing up. I was trying to play some Nickelodeon's All-Star Brawls and it wasn't working. But back to real quick, when it comes to let me put you back on stream. Put you back on. No, what the? And then let's see. Are you back? Yes, you back. All right, back on stream. I want to do. This is what I want to do. I want to do, like, back to, let's say we have the hotel. What? The guy who made what song? Somebody who made a song is in prison. That's not surprising at this point. I don't know. a TikTok song that's a viral TikTok dance.
Oh, yeah, no, I'm not surprised.
Yeah.
That makes sense. That checks out.
That checks out. Uh, I didn't see it. But let's say we get a hotel room, right?
Mm-hmm.
We get in the hotel room, right? I
Mhm.
want to set up. That's the first thing. Like, let's say we all getting separate rooms. I'm bringing my laptop, right?
Okay.
So that's all for it. I'm bringing the streaming stuff. That's all for it. I'm bringing my mic, bringing my laptop, bringing my mouse, bringing all that.
Sounds good. I mean, we're already bringing like we have all of the equipment. Like we're bringing all of the equipment. So
Yeah, but
I
it's not
know
gonna be
bring
in
your
my
own
room.
shit. No, no,
Huh?
no. I'm talking about like the stuff from like we're grabbing all of the PCs and everything. That's why we're driving and not flying.
Yeah. But I'm bringing mine because you already know
Mm-hmm.
we gotta do it. Hold on. Good night, baby. Thank you. I love you. There's nothing. Well, is Grayson sleeping?
He's knocked out.
Yeah.
His phone was playing like not loud in his ear. Yeah. You took it out. Yeah, probably.
Go for a little bit. Just because it's the weekend. But I want to, once we get into the room, you know how hotels usually have a little desk or a little something?
Mm-hmm.
Popping my laptop down, setting up the mic, putting down the mice and everything, and the mouse.
I know what you mean.
And then I want to try to see if maybe we can get a console to the TV.
Yeah, you can.
No, I'm saying, but we gotta bring a console to this. We gotta bring a console to connect,
Okay.
and then have us playing, but have us being recorded on. You know how do
Yeah.
you know how you do it in UEL,
Yeah.
but doing it like us.
Okay.
I feel like you see how Kai does his.
Mm-hmm.
That's how I want my hotel room is gonna be for that weekend.
Okay.
Basically, imagine Kai's room as my hotel room. So you pull up, we in there, we chopping up, talking into the chat,
Yeah, you gonna be eating
watching.
something. I come in, do the phantom tax.
Yeah, type shit. Yeah, exactly. This whole weekend.
What you playing?
What you playing? I'm coming in like I'm gonna call you. You're gonna be on stream. You're gonna see me calling your room. Yo, you decent? What you eating? What's in your fridge right now? Because mine's is empty. It's Tony tax.
The Tony tax. I love it.
But that's what I want to. That's really my main goal is to try to get as much content. Because, like I said, like I was saying, like if we can go live on Twitch
Mm-hmm.
and we're downtime, it's like, yo, we got nowhere to go, we got nothing to do.
Mm-hmm.
Why not get more subscribers?
Exactly. Exactly.
Because, like I said, 3 alone just being here and not being the best setup with us two having our cameras trying to be on. Now, imagine we're actually in the same room and they actually get to see us together interacting instead of like you 2 seconds behind me and me 2 seconds behind you.
Right. Right.
And then we actually get to chop it up and do stuff and then play and actually do all that other stuff. Even with the vlogs, they can even see behind the scenes. Like, I want to do it all.
Yeah, bro.
This
I'm down for it.
month
100%.
is lit. Yeah. Maybe I think we should, don't you think?
What's that?
2 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah. Yeah, I gotta
Yeah.
be up for the game.
The games. That's why I was like, yep.
Yeah.
So, with that being said, if y'all not picking up on the signs, you're not picking that up. But it's time for y'all to go. The boulevard is being closed down. They're doing repairs. The police is setting up for the block party. So they're
Yeah.
gonna y'all got to get out right now.
Yeah.
And the place to be is no longer gonna be active, I loves y'all. I loves y'all. We loves y'all. Y'all got to go. Y'all
Listen,
can't.
and
Yeah,
listen,
look.
the TNT is about to blow.
Mhm. It's about to blow. It's about to blow. So with
everybody
that
needs
being
to
said,
clear the area.
duck and cover, y'all, duck and cover. But with that being said, y'all know the bop over here in the place to be. I'll be your boy. You know what? I'll let my guess. I should let my guess because I'm not
What?
the way I end it usually cuts. I cut people. I cut off. I
Well,
straight cut off
we're
after I end
both
it.
guests on our own streams,
So
on each other's
I'll
streams.
get. I'll say goodbye to your stream first,
All right, bet.
and then you say bye to my stream.
All right.
So then I can say bye to. But then your stream's gonna see me.
What do we do?
How about you say bye to the streams, right? Because I'll probably end my stream before you end your streams.
Mm-hmm.
So you'll be able to say goodbye to your stream, right?
Right.
After I end my stream. But if you say bye right now, it's like saying bye to my stream. And then when I say bye to my stream, it's like I'm also saying bye to your stream.
Yeah, I can say bye to my stream.
Go. Say bye to my stream.
All right. All right. All right.
You leaving a place to be.
Hey, yeah. You said what? What about the place to be?
No, just say how you feel about being in the place to be and leaving the place to be. You have to
how I
always
feel
end
being
it with
in the... Go ahead.
we now leaving the place to be.
Okay. All right. Cool. Well, thank you all so much for having me on Dad Hat Tony's cross Anthony, known as with AV, the Great V, the vision, the great visionary. Listen, I'm gonna tell you guys that I really, really appreciate your time, your effort, and everything that you guys have put in for us. We are so excited for what's about to come. But this has been your boy AV, the great visionary, and I will see y'all next time, because right now I am leaving the place to be.
Yeah, yo, I already know the Bob. That's my brother. That's my guy. We gonna be doing some great stuff. So, like I said, pay attention, guys. The Boulevard, the place to be, the TNT. It's all getting into one pot, and it's about to blow. It's about to blow. But with that being said, y'all know the Bob. I love y'all. Y'all don't got to go, but y'all definitely gotta get out of here. I'm your boy, DadhatTony, the one and only true homie, chilling in that place to be. And if you don't know, don't worry, but you are now leaving the place to be. So peace.